Got it. All right, all right, all right. Welcome, everybody. You got Rick and RJ from Nature's Frequencies welcoming everybody around the world. And I am on my favorite place here. I'll just show you. I've got some dogs, some beach ice. Life is good. I'm on an island, and it's Rick's Island, so I am happy. And today we are going to share with you the coolest video that RJ made that it's pretty awesome. And it's all about EMF. Like, it affects people, and it affects people more than you know. Um, 4G, 5G, 6G. Some people are advertising 10G's coming. Don't think these G's are good for you. All right. So there is no reason ever to hold a phone in your hand without an EMF shield. And today we're going to explain why and how. And that's basically today's goal, to show you why and how. EMF affects you. Take our word for it. You'll hear about it. So, Arj, what do we have?
Okay, hold up. All right, I got all these screens, and then we're gonna do.
Got a kayaker going by. A couple kayakers.
Desktop.
Oh, this is, it's just a happy picture. That's RJ down in, he's in Siesta Key. That's his beach. My beach isn't quite that beautiful, but anyways, it's all good. What's next, Arj?
All right, Saturday's call.
What's today, Arj?
Every Saturday's call every other
Saturday
weekend
in the summer. It's all good. You'll hear from us every other Saturday. Okay?
And a little bit
Saturdays are just a beautiful day. And, this is just pretty cool. We have won 14 international awards. Not one, not two, 14, including the Gold Medal Edison Award. In case you didn't know, it's really a big thing. We hold 6 U.S. patents. And holding them is one thing. Then I just got another bill for $750 to renew it. You got to renew these things and keep them up. And the good thing is we have them. And we really do. We are not patent pending. We have 6 real U.S. patents. That meant we have 6 original ideas that was accepted by the government. And our EMF shield is unique. And it is the only one that I know that references we can offset the EMF frequencies from a mobile electronic device. It's in our patent, accepted by the U.S. government. We've been live on Fox News. RJ was live with Stuart Varney. He did amazing. We've been featured in U.S. Loves Us, and life is good. So what's next, Arch?
All right. A little bit of today's topic.
Today's topic, EMF shields. EMF and you. Is it good for you? There's been a ton of studies, and not one says, hey, let's go get some more EMF and live next to a tower. It doesn't work that way. Don't think, a tower next to your house is a good thing, just so you know. But it's all about EMF and you, and we're going to explain how we can help you with it and help your friends. Next is what do we have
for this incredible video?
So without further ado, RJ, play it, buddy.
We got a new one.
There is a silent killer. You can't see it, smell it, or taste it. It is invisible and is present all day and even while you sleep. It wears down our immune system, accelerates the aging process, causing discomfort and a number of life-threatening diseases, including cancer. As we embrace the rapid advancement of technology, we expose ourselves even more. Our bodies become weakened by the harmful frequencies of cellular 4G, 5G, and other cell-damaging electromagnetic fields known as EMF in all of our electronic, portable, and household appliances. Everywhere you go, buildings, hospitals, outdoors, your home, you are exposed, vulnerable. You are being invaded. Cancer has been on the rise. Just in the U.S. alone, in 2022, over 1.9 million new cases were diagnosed, and over 609,000 deaths were cancer-related. 1 in every 3 people are expected to have cancer in their lifetime. Why? These EMF frequencies weaken our cells, penetrating and invading deep into the mitochondrial cellular level, the heart of our cells. After years of exposure and no protection, the body becomes unbalanced and weakened. Cells die, we get sick, and the quality of our lives diminished. Cellular use takes your immune system down. 5G makes it exponentially worse.
There's over 500 published studies that show that EMF damages physiology.
These are concerns.
We're surrounded in signals.
I think it's the root cause of a lot of cancers.
3G, 4G, now 5G is coming to a suburb near you.
It is a big health issue, and it's only going to get worse.
Let's not even talk about 5G. The 3G and 4G, even that alone, we're microwaving. Our body's getting microwaved.
When you have these devices that emit, so anything that is hooked up wirelessly, whether it be the LTE, the new 5G, which that takes it to a whole different level. That is exponentially more toxic than what we've been exposed to. And what that's doing to us is it's really taking our immune system down, to be honest with you. That's what it does. It hinders your immune functions drastically.
The time is now to shield yourself and your loved ones from this silent killer. Introducing the EMF Shield, the only U.S. patented technology to offset the harmful effects of EMF. For over 10 years, millions of EMF shields have been sold exclusively through doctors and practitioners. Now it's available for you. Welcome to the innovative wellness company, a world leader in the EMF environment, Nature's Frequencies, a U.S.-based company that manufactures award-winning products under 6 U.S. patents, created exclusively to enrich the quality of our lives and those we deeply care about. Since 2013, Nature's Frequencies has won 14 major international awards, including the most coveted Gold Medal Edison Award, and been featured in USA Today, Fox News, and many media outlets for their amazing products. Never before in our history have we needed to guard our health as much as we do now. This device is based on science and a patented technology that is programmed to offset the negative effects of EMF. It's as simple as sticking the shield directly on your cell phone, tablets, computers, laptops, gaming systems, and any electrical Bluetooth or Wi-Fi device. Protecting yourself and your family has never been easier. Join the millions of happy people around the world that are being proactive with their health while offsetting the negative, harmful effects of EMF. We invite you to experience the original #1 EMF Shield in the world. Order your EMF Shield today. Contact Nature's Frequencies now.
All right, Arj. Hey, Arj, you did a great job. You know, one of the lines I really liked was Dr. Janine. And what does it do? It takes your immune system down. The most important system that I think you have is your immune system. Without it, that's what the root cause of a lot of things. You need an immune system. If you weaken your immune system, your body can't fight things off like it can. So you want a healthy body. And, any way you can help it. And now everything is connected. My dryer, we got a new dryer. It shows up, Arj, on your screen as my dryer wants to connect. What does that mean? The dryer's Wi-Fi is hitting me. It actually says dryer. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I don't want my dryer to connect. I really don't care. But, everything is now connected. Fridges, reorder from your fridge. It's got Wi-Fi. It's hitting you. All of these things are hitting you more and more. And we all can't live without a phone. Period. Try to take someone's phone away. It's like a try to take your kids away, it's like a crisis, you know? And so it's important. Like, you want EMF shields on your devices. And I got to tell you, RJ and I used to go to trade shows with doctors for years and years. That's all we used to sell was through doctors. And we would do muscle tests, and we would have them do muscle tests, and it never failed. And Dr. Janine has the best line ever. Dr. Janine, who probably has done more muscle tests than anyone I know, in like tens of thousands. She muscle tests all her patients. She goes, Rick, it's never failed. So we wanted to show everybody. Arj, do you have the video showing how to do a muscle test? This is just fun. Like, and Dr. Janine will show it to you. And she's been doing it. There is nobody better and, you know, happier than our Dr. Janine.
Okay. Do you see what I see?
I kind of see a blur, Arj, but there we go.
That I do that's very easy to demonstrate. You can do this at home. Is I do a little muscle test with the fingers. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have him hold. I usually use the ring finger and the thumb. And I'm just going to say, hold your fingers together just with enough force to keep me from pulling them apart. I'm going to apply a little pressure to try to pull them apart. And I want him to hold them together. So here we go. Just like that. Okay. And we see about, you know, how much strength that takes. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a phone. This phone actually does not have an EMF shield on it at the moment. And I always make sure it's on. So I'll just press the side button, make sure it's on. I'm going to say, hold this in your hand. And basically I say to people, are you aware that when you have that cell phone in your pocket, on your body, in your energy field, it can actually affect your body and make your body weaker? So we're going to hold that. We're going to repeat this test and hold. Now, this time when I pull, they always laugh because it's hard. It starts to come apart because this phone is actually making your body less energetic. And so we do have our Nature's Frequencies energetic solutions. So I always keep a little EMF shield with me. All you have to do is just place it right over the phone. Doesn't have to stick or anything like that. Just place it there. We're going to repeat the test and hold and pull. And this time he's strong. And it's always like, whoa, they always say, do that again. So I take it away, do it again. But one thing that I always point out is that the second time, he's even stronger than he was baseline. So hold. Nice,
that's not moving.
Yeah. And it's just because the healthy frequencies in this shield enhances his body's energetic frequencies for balance and so that he can deal with all of this stuff that we're being exposed to. Another great test to do that's going to show the power of the EMF shield is just a simple balance test. So I'm going to say, put your feet together like this, legs straight, feet together, just to make sure we always have it the same each time. You're just going to cup your hand next to you, just like this. Perfect. I'm going to push down to see how much force it takes to kind of throw you off balance. So we're going to push and there we go. All right, timber. Now I go and get the phone and I'm going to have you hold that in your other hand. Put your feet together. Always make sure they're doing the same thing each time. Otherwise they'll say, oh, we did that different. And we're going to do that again. And it was noticeably easier to throw you off balance. Now we're going to place that EMF shield there on the phone. And let's see, feet together. All right, let's see. Oh, yes, you're so much stronger that time. So that's another great demo that you can do. One more great test I'm going to show you that we do is just a straight arm muscle test. So what you're going to do is just hold your arm out straight. This is a good shoulder. Yep. Okay, good. I'm just going to press down, see how much force that takes. And then we're going to have you hold that dirty phone again. And we're going to repeat that. Oh, yeah, noticeably weaker. And then we are going to do that again with that EMF shield and hold. Oh, yeah, now I'm gonna see, you know, maybe I'm not pushing hard enough. You got pretty strong there. So those are 3 great muscle tests that you can do to demonstrate the power of our products. Another thing that you can actually do is you can replicate any of those 3 tests using the earthing card. Now, I believe that these 2 go hand in hand and that they're both necessary for everybody, because while the EMF shield is going to help to mitigate what's coming out of your cell phone, you got your neighbors and your cousins and your family and everybody around you and all their phones, and you've got all those Wi-Fi networks that we talked about. So it's important to have that earthing card in your energy field at all times, which is going to do the same thing in terms of strengthening and balancing your energetic frequencies. That is why my
Ready.
That's the RJ, the EMF shield and earthing card. We're really good with frequencies. And yes, Dr. Janine has been testing our products for over 10 years, using them and loving them. But yeah, so we added the EMF Shield to the Earthing Card, made it an incredible product. But you know, RJ and I did the muscle test to doctors, and then we'd have other doctors test other doctors, and they would have like their own gibber jabber. All right, because everybody is affected by EMF, and it is not going away. All right. If you have anything Bluetooth, and I always tell people, Arj, look at how many connections you have. Remember when you were in Boston? I think it was 22. Like, he's getting hit by every single one of those. Now you're down by the beach. How many do you have down there in Siesta Key?
I mean, here we only got one connection, which is our connection. But
how about that? It's a better way to live too.
I do have the Boston picture right here.
That's just one page of RJ's connections. All right. If your computer says you can connect to it, that EMF is hitting you. Dr. Stan put it the best way. When EMF hits you, even at night, your brain sees it as like a flash of light. So your brain doesn't get to relax. So that's why you have so many people with sleeping issues. And it's really pretty cool. For everybody out there, you guys ever see, wake surfing, Arj?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, get your camera down because this is wake surfing. People do this up here all the time. There's no rope. You surf the wake of the boat. Anyways, just thought I'd show it. It's going by. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yep.
Anyways, hate to digress about EMF, but one thing, enjoy life, everybody. It's not a dress rehearsal, all right? And I don't get hit with EMF up here, and I'm lucky I have a signal. I've got my own satellite dish, so life is good. But I have EMF shields all the time on everything. Tablets, and now I can't stress enough, kids live on phones, Arj. Like, it's brutal. Just please load up your kids' EMF shields on phones. What else, Arj? Where are we? What do we got?
I was going to show this picture. Speaking of kids.
Speaking of kids. All right. You see the one on the right? That's me, old man. My head is thick. My skull is thick. There's less fluid in it. So the EMF doesn't go to my head as much. As you go to the left, that's a little kid. And that's how the EMF hits inside the head. It's not good. If you see red inside your brain, it's like Tim Coleman said. He's a quantum energy specialist. He said, we're being microwaved. Well, that poor child is being microwaved, the brain, because Dr. Dean would say, kids are a little squishy and their skull isn't as thick. So it goes in further. It is not good for them. So please, EMF shields, kids' phones, kids' tablets. Everyone he says, where's the science? Where's the science? Here's the science. Really simple. And we've been tested in a lab with the EMF shield. Your head goes up on average 1.55 degrees on a 3-minute call. There is nothing that should make, this is thermography testing in a lab. 1.55 degrees is a lot. That's what your head goes up in a 3-minute call. Without an EMF shield, with it, it went up 0.08, a 94% reduction. Okay, that's the difference. And to make it even cooler, we were tested on live TV in Australia, and they got the exact same results. And the guy said it was remarkable. And they showed a cool head. He got tested with it. Same thing, our EMF shield. Australia loves to debunk things, but we didn't get debunked. We got an attaboy. And they said it was remarkable. But they couldn't explain how it worked, but it worked. So again, these are good things to help you. We make products to help people. The EMF shield helps everybody. So if you really like somebody, you got somebody in your family, just stick it on their phone. All right. You got kids with tablets. What a beautiful picture, Arj.
All right.
Put it on and the EMF shield and Earthing Card. I got to tell you, just keep it in your pocket. All right. If you have one, you want to flip people out, do a range of motion test. Stand straight, put your hands straight out. All you got to do is have them turn, have them twist. When they twist, they'll twist so far. Then put the EMF shield and Earthing Card. Have them twist again. They go 20% further. Why? Your body isn't affected by the EMF that's hitting you. All right. Your brain has to talk to your body. if your body and brain, if they can't get there, you don't function the way you're supposed to. We're not making you better. We're making you function the way you're supposed to. Your body functions really well, like if you let it. But when you have all these disruptions like EMF and stuff, it doesn't function as well. That's why, sometimes you go to these islands in the middle of nowhere. They have no EMF, no anything. And the people are all healthy. Like their immune systems work. They have no disruptions. And, every once in a while you read about an island of people that are all healthy and happy and life is good, but we have technology, and with technology, it affects you. And in the world we all live in, it is not going away. All right. Everywhere you look, there's satellite dishes blowing EMF on people. You're getting it. I get it from here. Routers are hitting people. Your body's not made for it. It's just that simple. So, am I missing anything, Arj?
I think you pretty much nailed everything.